Man, oh man, oh man. It's some stars in here tonight.
Stars
It's
and
some
hit a night,
stars
Jack.
in here tonight,
Some
Jack.
stars and hit a night, Jack. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your big back.
Hey, you can't go too far with it. Hey man, you ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 6, episode 18 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I'm good, man. Just chilling, enjoying the week. It's bonus day, so pocket's looking a little good. I'm
Mm.
happy.
Boy, it's bonus day. Hey, boy, I know it's like a bunch of people around here would love to hear that bonus day. What is bonus day?
When that bonus comes in, when that bonus hit the bank, when that
That
bonus
bonus
hit,
day.
the small little
Man,
stimulus package.
hey, I know when I was in college, they used to always say small wins. You got to count the small wins. You know what I'm saying?
I
You gotta
always,
go,
bro. You gotta count them. You gotta count them jokers, baby. When you get them. I
man,
remember when I first started the job, they was like, "Oh yeah, it's bonus day." So what's bonus day? To change your bank account. I was like, "Oh," I was like, I don't know nothing about this. Where I come from, we
small
ain't
win,
getting nothing
baby.
like that.
Small win. You got to take them. But no, man, we got a lot to get to tonight. Hey, everybody that's rocking with the Real Talking Listen podcast, man, we appreciate y'all. You know, the content has slowed down as far as the everyday posting, but y'all still rocking with us on Wednesday nights. We're gonna get back to that, and also we know the playoffs. How can we compete with playoff basketball? So we know the live numbers are a little different, man. But if you're here tonight, get in the chat, get active with us, and let's keep it popping. Also hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button if you're ever on the YouTube, man. Join the conversation, get in the conversation over there as well. We can get those popped up on the screen for y'all too. All right. So just stay involved in the conversation, stay engaged, and you never know, we might give something away.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
you never know. You never know.
exactly, man. But no, we got a lot to get to tonight, man. But first of all, what's been going on with you, man? What's new?
Man, like I said, same old man. Just working out, living life, man. Ain't too much new going on.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely, work is definitely um, this is like the working season, right? Like you get a little bit of time to play. It kind of, especially during the fall for us, a little bit of time to play. Get out there, you go hunting, you take that time off and everything like that. But then this time of year, right before the summer, it seems like everything at work for everybody, at least in my circle, um,
Start to
it
speed
just
up.
ramps up. Yeah, exactly. Right before the kids are about to get out for the summer and everything like that, everything just speeds up real fast. So that's what it's been like on my end as well, bro. Work, 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 work. Photos, photos, photos. Which hey, I'm not complaining, right?
Oh yeah, no, I can't complain at all. And it's the same way, in the business that I'm in. The summertime is peak business, man. That's when the people are out traveling. You travel more, you tend to buy more, tobacco products. You tend to use more, when you're outside. So
Yeah.
it's peak season in which I've been doing this a long time. So I pretty much got all my stores tuned, finally tuned, so they know when it starts heating up, it's time to start bumping the mortars up.
No doubt, no doubt.
Otherwise, Trey gonna come through the door. They don't want that.
I ain't nice like boss.
Yeah, I know, like boss.
No doubt. Oh, for me, man, not too much news. Like I said too, just working, 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 getting it done. Had did some dope video shoots today. Some photos came out from that. I posted on my Instagram story, so y'all go check that out. But dope shoot, man. I can't wait for that to come out and all that to be done, man. But I'm just enjoying the season right now. I love the summer. I shine in the summer. I thrive in the summer. I love being out in the sun, all that type of shit. Everything that comes with the summer just fits my, fits my agenda. on all levels, right?
Yeah.
So I'm loving it right now, man. But I also did something that I rarely do. And I stepped off the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast and went on to and did a 180 interview. Shout out to my boy Joe Till.
Boy, that was dope, boy. I was listening like, bro, I don't want this Joker to end, bro.
Man, like I said, shout out to 180 Creator Interviews. If you haven't checked out my guy Joseph Till on the Facebook, get over to the 180 Creator Interviews over on YouTube. Also, Addicted to Argument podcast. Him and Luke are over there on that one, man. Jordan Moses says, "Fellas, what's good with it, Mobley?" But make sure y'all get over there. Hey, check out Brett. Check out Brett. Oh, but make sure y'all get over there, man, to that YouTube channel and check out everything he doing, man. He on his grind right now in this media stuff, right?
Man.
Interviews, podcasts, you name it, he's doing it, right? So make sure y'all get over there and check that out because it was a good ass conversation. That's all I can say, man. It was dope.
Man, hey, but like I said before, I didn't want the end. I'm listening. I'm like, man, they hitting a whole lot of shit. Like it got to the point where like y'all was talking, and I want to like hop in the conversation. Like, hey, y'all forgetting about this. Y'all forgetting about this. But, bro, it was dope.
Exactly, man. It was legit. It took turns, at any second. That's what I liked about it the most. Like I've been on other interviews, I've done other interviews, but that one right there, like it took turns when it needed to. Went this way, came back to where we was at. And it brought it all home. And you still like I went back and listened to it, which I don't always do. Like I listen to this podcast, right? But I don't like normally if I go into somebody else's show, like that's just out there in the universe and this is out there.
Bro, I feel bad because people have me on their show, and then they're like, "Did you go listen to it?" And I'm like, "I started it, but I'll start them, but I might get like 5 minutes in and get to doing something else, and I won't go back to it because one, I don't like hearing my own voice for some reason. It just sounds weird to me, but I just I don't ever want to go back because if I go back and listen to it, I'll be like, damn, I should have said this, I should have said that. It's like, yeah, just is what it's out there.
Exactly. That's why I go back with this show strictly on timing. Like, damn, we stayed on that conversation way too. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Yep.
Other than that, I'm not going back. And so to go back and sit there and watch through that whole entire interview over again or whatever, and I was like, I really like that interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite it being me.
Yeah.
I really like that interview. So shout out to my guy Joe, like I said, going crazy in the media game right now and trying to run it up. So y'all get over there, give him a follow on the Facebook page, and then also get over to the YouTube, man, and run the numbers up for my guy. But other than that, like you said, it's just been work. I just been grinding it out day to day, everything, man. New studio in the works. I want to know about that, man. What you got? What you got cracking?
Oh, well, I got a spare bedroom upstairs, and it's just a room where I was doing a podcast at before, but hey, I'm about to take it to a whole nother level, like watching Joe's podcast and seeing how he got his studio set up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to have that. I need that, even though I don't have people come through, but just for the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying. And like, I love the fireplace in the background, but what you call it? I want to do something different, man. Like make it where it really look like I'm in a lodge elk camp type shit.
No doubt, man. You gotta have it set up, man. I can't wait to get my new my new setup. You know what I'm saying? When that comes through, y'all see that. But hey, make sure y'all get out there. DreadedArcher.com. Pre-orders ending soon for the elk camp. Only on DreadedArcher.com. All right, you can't get them nowhere on Google. Ain't nobody print needs none of that. You gotta go to DreadedArcher.com to get it. All
To
right.
get it, that's it. And man, the orders is coming in every day. Like it's gonna be a whole lot of elk camps walking around, which is dope, man. Like I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, "Bro, goes, is it weird that people buy your stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because it come from up here, and I put it on paper, send it to my dude. He actually takes what I had in my mind, and then when he come back with it, it looks nothing like what I envisioned. Boom, put it on the shirt, and then to see people actually have interest in wanting to buy it, it just is wild."
No doubt. And we want to run it up, man. So y'all make sure y'all get over there. DreadedArcher.com. All right. Promo code DreadedArcher 17 or just Dreaded Archer?
Nope, just Dreaded Archer and get 15% off.
There we go. Promo code Dreadnought should get you 15% off over there, man.
Only on
Pre-order
the
for
only on the elk camp shirt. It ain't on nothing else.
yeah, pre-orders on the Elk Camp shirt, man. Make sure y'all get their pre-orders into soon. Get it while they got it. I already got mine. All right, so I can't say you already got mine, but make sure y'all get over there and get the Elk Camp shirt. Yet again, we start off another week of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. Speaking on the WNBA, man.
After we said about 2 seasons ago we was never gonna do it again, but they seem to be making the right steps. It seems like.
Exactly. In the midst of saying that I'm done messing with the WNBA, it was also saying, unless y'all are willing to do A, B, C, and D. All right. And not saying that somebody is listening to, what I'm saying, somebody involved with the WNBA is listening to the Read Talk and Listen podcast. Because I also believe once you put something out there in the universe,
It's out there floating.
it's out there floating for whatever, anybody to grab that idea, right? But now we have, after saying, I wish we would have went and clicked it so we could play that right now. But after saying this is what they should do, the WNBA is coming out with WNBA Full Court Press. All right, and it's going to be a documentary series following Caitlin Clark, Camila Cardozo, and Kiki Rice throughout their rookie season. What you got to say about that, man? Are we reaching the WNBA? First of all, answer that, and then tell me what you think.
I'm like you. I would like to think so. Probably not. That maybe that idea was just a coincidence. But me being me, hell yeah, somebody listening. Somebody somewhere was like, "Hey man, them boys might be on to something. Them boys might be on to something. We need to get this." And apparently they've already had the first episode. It did some numbers. People are enjoying it. It seemed to get more people watching. You know what I'm saying? They have more primetime game, or now they got more nationally televised games now, so people are watching.
Yeah.
The basketball, sad to say, it's still WNBA basketball, but at least you got eyeballs watching it.
This is what I will say about the WNBA basketball, right? That's a little bit different. It's still surrounding Caitlin Clark, but it's a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get whatever defenders you have in this WNBA. You're going to get that best defender's best game every time Caitlin Clark steps out there on the floor from now on. All right. They said it when she was about to get drafted. She came out and did whatever she did in that first little exhibition game or whatever. And I'm telling you, that group text shit I be talking about, y'all think I'll be playing about these group texts, right? League-wide group text or league-wide message boards or whatever you want to call it. It's real and it exists. And they in there. Hell no.
Nope, can't let it happen.
Hell no. So that's what you're gonna get. So I think that's an aspect that we can grasp onto and hold on to because everybody likes defense. Everybody's screaming about the NBA not playing no defense. So you really got a chance to capitalize and have a defensive league.
Yeah.
And maybe capture some of those basketball fans that like defense. Y'all like defense so much, we're playing defense. Come look. That's what I'm saying. I'm just throwing shit. I'm just throwing shit in the dark like y'all. But I think my ideas just might be a little bit. I mean, they're fan base. My ideas are fan base.
Dude, yesterday night I watched 2 games, and bro, they was like the defense was heavy, especially on during the Fever game. I mean, the girl that was guarding Caitlin Clark, she was on her top all night long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And any team that watches film and watch that game, they're like, all right, hey, if you guarding her, do what this chick did. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get her rattled. Even when she get the wide open shot, she gonna miss it because you in her head. She's trying to get shots off fast. She's not thinking. I mean, she had 10 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? And people are harping on the 10 turnovers, which the haters out there they gonna look at all the bad and want to acknowledge the good. But here we keep it. We shoot it down the middle. Yes, she had 10 turnovers, but she also had 20 points. And had her other teammates showed up, they win that game. So I mean, She gonna get her.
You can say how her other teammates showed up, they win that game. But if she don't turn that bitch over 20 times, 10 times, they possibly win that game.
Yeah, true.
Two. Say the same thing. So she gonna have to get her lunch pail ready, like I always talk about. She gonna have to bring her lunch pail to every single game because, like I said, the best defender is gonna get it. You already got all the girls from the Aces. I was already saying, like, how's she getting this much attention?
Yeah. We potential three. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. We 2-time defending champs, and y'all got the cameras over there. All right, bet we finna show y'all. So like that's the type of energy they're gonna have to harness and hone on to, hang on to, in order to run this WNBA thing. But the first step is this series right here.
Oh yeah.
This series got to be on point. They got to blow it up. They got to push it in the media. Everything has to be on there. Hey, Joe said they were trying to send a message. Exactly. Every team is going to do that.
All them easy buckets she was getting when she was in college, getting to the paint. None of that shit was going on last night. They was pushing her ass outside. Hey, you gonna beat us? You gonna beat us with the three, but you ain't getting no easy buckets. And that was the game. And she was all over the place, flip flopping everywhere. And it looked like the refs ain't giving her them fouls either, because some of them was like, that's questionable. Like, hey, welcome to the league, rookie.
That's what I'm saying too, though. Like, even with Kate, I saw somebody came out. I think it was Fortnoy. You know, he always come out saying some wild shit. He came out and said, you know, bashing the refs, like, you stupid refs. Like, how could y'all call 2 ticky-tacky fouls on Caitlin Clark in the first half or whatever, first quarter, and have her sitting on the bench? Nobody's tuning into the WNBA games to watch her ride the bench. But at the same time, you got to think about it. She's still a rookie. We know her as Caitlin Clark, this phenomenal superstar that they made bigger than the league.
Yeah.
But she's still a rookie. She still got to go through that. She still got to go. She don't get the calls that's a year 5 vet getting.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody know that type of shit. You know, everybody know that. You're not getting those calls. So she gonna get fouls called against her. She gonna get beat up a little bit this rookie year, especially with people pressing up on defense. But to your point, if they should make it WWE style for her, we might see the refs. If you look at her wrong.
Yeah.
Because Caitlin Clark scoring 40, no matter how I'm talking all this defensive shit, but Caitlin Clark scoring 40 a night is a much bigger draw than her getting locked up. She going around the screens and they trapping her. She was doing the same pass out every time. They was reading like a book. No doubt. And she was. I mean, they were stealing that shit. It was tough, right? It looked like a rookie debut.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about her performance at all. It looked like a rookie debut, and that's fine. She's human.
But even like after the game, like, you know, if you watched her in college, even after a loss, she never seemed rattled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After last night's game, she was walking to the tunnel, and they had, you know, the girl they drafted last year, that was, you know, their first pick last year.
That was the first half. That was after the first half.
She's like, hey, yo, you got to you can tell them, yo, get your head in the game, bro. Like, this ain't Iowa shit no more. And she has looked out of it. Like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a rookie. It was a rookie debut to me.
Yeah,
she had a super athletic, which we talked about this in the tournament. There was a super athletic guard holding her. What happens when you run a super athletic guard at her? It gets a little difficult for her to get her shit off. All right, but now we bumping up a level, right? So now, not only do you have an athletic guard holding you, in the likelihood that you get past this guard we got holding you, we got somebody for that shit.
Yeah.
So you're going to get in there, dribble around, like Joe said, come off the screen. Trap. Let me try to get to the paint. Let me try to get a little bounce pass. Still. Like, so it's just more athletes out there on the court than she was used to.
Oh, yeah. Especially playing in Iowa and the Big Ten. It didn't
matter who they played, even when they played South Carolina.
No. What I'm saying is, in college, she didn't see that kind of talent every night.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, like even when she played LSU, when she played South Carolina, there's a few girls out there on the court who had enough juice to mess with her, and everybody else it was child's play.
Yeah.
Child's play. So that's the difference. But we gonna, like I said, we gonna see the best defense out of whatever team they playing every night they play.
Oh yeah, because she definitely has a target on her back. But at the same time, I'm looking at the WNBA saying you can't let her fail. I mean, you gotta do as much
But
as you
the
can to
comeback,
not let her
but
fail.
at the same time, there's more. There's a lot of story in the comeback.
Yeah.
A comeback story will do it. A comeback story will do it for their ass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they're in a tough spot right now because there's going to be so much pushback from the other players. Like they don't want this to be her league. You got the Aces, who was a team full of badass women
and vets.
Who've been running shit.
Hey, vets.
Yeah. They've been running shit. So like, no, this ain't her league. How does her league? If she flops the season, does the league fail? That's the biggest question, right?
But people will start watching.
But this thing right here, she can flop with this series going on.
Yeah,
because there's TV in there. There's TV in there, so she can flop with the series going on. But I don't know, man.
Because just like how people are watching to see her succeed, there's a whole lot more people watching to see her fail. So views is views, you know what I'm saying? So get it how you can. Straight up. I mean, when they play, well, you heard about what happened to the game last night, right?
What happened?
So they had to push the Knicks game back because they had to move the Indiana. They had to move the Caitlin Clarkson team from the WNBA stadium to the Pacers stadium because they sold so many tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had 2 pro games in one stadium in one night or one arena because all the people they couldn't fit them in, the stadium they play in.
The Fever Stadium.
Yeah.
Damn, that's lit though. That's lit for they need that.
It's lit. That's exactly. But what you call
that.
it? Like I said, views is views. So, like I said, you're gonna have just as many people watching her, wanting to watch her succeed. Just watching to see her fail. And as soon as that Angel Reese, when they meet up, even though I'm pretty sure WNBA is not going to harness that like they should, because if they was going to, they'd be advertising that joker right now. Because only in a couple weeks when they meet up, you know what I'm saying, and that's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be a big game.
It's gonna be a big game, but that's not gonna be as big as game as when they meet up with the Aces.
Oh no! Everybody wants to meet up with the Aces.
She'll be a good player, but I don't see GOAT in her. Nothing wrong with that. She's another Jimmer. Again, nothing wrong with that. No, I agree. I think she's gonna be good. I've been saying that she's good. There's no doubt in it. She's good. Period. She's a good basketball player.
Yeah.
It's just the style, right? Like I still don't know how Steph getting that shit off. You see what I'm saying? Like that style is tough. Like he said, like another Jimmer. Like people that the shot is what you know what I'm saying? That's what you do. And the way you got to get it off. I mean, I don't know. I never knew how she was getting that shit off in college. I always thought she wasn't there. She was never the most athletic person on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But she's good, and she's gonna be good. But the media is making it where the other girls in the WNBA, they ain't going for that shit.
I'm not sure if Kelsey Plum struggled her first her rookie year. I'm not sure about that.
I can't tell you about nobody.
I couldn't tell you. Hell, I didn't know who she was until she married old buddy from the Giants.
That's crazy.
I didn't.
That's crazy deal.
Hell, I know who he was.
Angel Wilson, man, she gets the Nike deal. A lot of people are upset because Caitlin got the deal first. So
bro. Here's my thing right here with that. All right, and this is just me. Don't give me the pity deal. Don't give it to me because
shit. Give me the pity deal.
no, oh no, I know, but because I'm gonna tell you this. One, it ain't the best. It ain't they didn't give you the best deal on the table. One, two, they only did it to pacify the general public because they know we once we put these Caitlin Clark shoes out, we trying to sell a shit ton of. We trying to run the bag up on them. Ain't nobody checking for AJ Wilson. Her shoe is probably not gonna sell. People came out and why she ain't got the deal and all this other bullshit. Cool, but I promise you, when that shoe come out, it is gonna sit on the shelf. It is. You mean the people that know her might buy it?
Hey, hold up. Kiki said if she taking all those shots, she got to hit 45%. See how her assists went down and rebounds is different out there. She'll be fine, but she has a target on her back, and WNBA guards are not soft. Yep, I agree. I agree with that 100%.
Yep.
Go ahead, Trey.
But what you call it? So Nike pacified her by giving her a deal. So hey, you shut up. We'll get you a shoe, and it's not like you're gonna get to come in and customize them. We're gonna give you some shit a prototype that we already had out. So we're gonna throw your logo and name on it, and we're gonna push that to the side, get these Caitlin Clarks out, and eventually we'll release your shoe whenever. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you really didn't want me. You just did it out of pity. Now,
yeah, shit. I mean, I don't. I mean, hey, look, if I'm Asia Wilson or whatever, hey, pity me down. Put my shoe out last. Put my check in first. It don't matter. That's what they crying about. They crying about the bread they making, right?
Yeah.
Like the wage gap and all that. Well, hey, the league ain't bringing that money in yet. But see, hey, Asia, get yours. See, hey, that's all right. When I seen that or whatever, everybody was like, I don't give a damn who got it first, second, third, fourth. Let me get the deal.
See, but it's crazy because like how did like Reebok and Puma, Converse, like none of these little shoe companies didn't come and say, hey, we'll give you a deal. Nike won't give you one, we'll give you one, and we'll give you the bag because we don't have a WNBA player. So you'll be our premier athlete.
Because they was all going for the same count. Guaranteed.
Well, yeah.
Because technically there ain't no money in you. You see what I'm saying? You've already been in the WNBA for 2, 3 years, 4 years. There ain't no money in you.
Longer than that.
There ain't no money in you. You already, you know what I'm saying? If you was gonna bang in the media like that, you was already gonna bang. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Cam says Nike owed me a shoe deal. I was rocking them way before Cam Moki found them Kobe Grinches. But no, check this out.
She got drafted at 18.
All right, so you use goods at this point. Well, we ain't signing you to no deal. Your popularity is not growing at this point, especially with these young horses coming in, and they got, you know what I'm saying, they got the following already.
Yeah,
so they was all going after that. That's who the companies were going after. You know what I'm saying? She makes her statement. Woo, woo, woo. You already know what Nike on. Shit, we gonna spend it. Nike been spinning the block since '86. We gonna spin the block. Oh, we messed up, man. Hey, we come back and pick your ass up.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, okay, she made a big fuss about it. Cool, bet, give her a deal. If I'm Asia Wilson, though, I'm just, hey, shit, I got my deal. I had to cry a little bit about it, but you might have to cry about the deal. So Asia Wilson in 2036 ain't got to cry about the deal. She gonna get the deal off jump. So see, I say some M's from pity. I'm telling you, give me the pity M's. Because down the line, they're not gonna get the pity M's. It's gonna already be there. Because now I'm gonna get my shoe, I'm gonna get my Nike deal. I'm gonna run Nike. I'm gonna be an ambassador for Nike. I'm gonna ball 3-peat. You know what Nike gonna do when she 3-peat?
Oh, then they really gonna turn up on her.
You see what I'm saying? So now, and how many more people she gonna? How many more females on that team gonna get a Nike deal if they three-peat too? See what I'm saying? Like the deal might not have been a great deal. It might not have been the best deal. You might have to even make your Nike money on the back end. I haven't even looked at the deal. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
She might have to make her money on the back end or whatever. But run that shit.
Oh, her contract is. Nope. Caitlin Clark got 28 million over 8 years. They say that they're not even talking about they even give a cash value for what a contract is with Nike
See what I'm saying?
at
It might
all.
be it might be Sam. It might be, but somebody gotta have it. Somebody had to get the Sam deal. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it
Yeah.
is. Run that shit. I'm with it, bro. Shout out Nike, man. Shout out Asia Wilson too. I hope y'all three-peat. Because I think I want to see what me, I always like to see what's gonna happen. I
Oh yeah.
want to see the three-peat.
Shake shit up.
Yeah, I want to see the three-peat, and I want to see if Nike gonna run with you or they're gonna keep running. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see. Let's
But
see what they're gonna do.
I mean, it's crazy because you see like girls like Caitlin, Plum and all that. They don't even have a shoe deal. It's like, what are these companies doing? Which I get it. There ain't no money in them right now, but you think some of the big names would already have a deal.
Hey, yeah, Kiki said it's bittersweet life of a way paver. Look at Jaylen Brown's contract versus MJ's. Laugh out loud. Somebody got to break the wall, and I think Caitlin Clark can if she can be elite. Nah, no doubt. Exactly. You see it. Bro. Role players right now are making what superstars was making. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to get the Sam deal. Somebody got to get the. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But shout out, like I said, shout out them. We got the next question on the list right here. Was it a good deal for Nike? Was it a smart move by Nike to make that deal? What you think?
Well, yeah, it was a smart move because it shuts everybody up.
I think it was a smart move because either way the league go this year, you good. If Caitlin Clark come out and she busting, we still running with Caitlin. Hey, plan don't change. They come out, they lock her ass up, and the aces go off running. See, ace. You know what I'm saying? Like Nike, we good. We good. However the league go, we gonna be able to, we can play ball.
Hey, it's a back end deal. It's all she make all her money on sales. There was no upfront money. It's just all that. Of course, I got a shoe deal, sweatshirt. That's her brand. Of course, I got a shoe deal, and then whatever shoe she come out with, she gonna make all her money on sale percentage.
I told you.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's definitely a good deal for Nike because it pacifies everybody from bitching about, oh, you guys are unfair. Boom. Are the league MVP, the league 2-time MVP and finals MVP has a shoe deal, which it should have been done. All right, cool. Yeah, we messed up the last 2 years. We made it right. Now I'm like you. We got you for nothing. We didn't pay Caitlin 28 million. Mm-hmm. If she flopped, shit, we just spin a block with you.
Bro, Nike been spinning. That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody, bro. Nobody has to worry about whether Nike gonna be all right or not. Asia really has a GOAT resume. No doubt. And then guess what? When she get done playing, we the best. Let's just say she ends up being the best WNBA player ever. She's a Nike athlete.
Yep.
Period. Like they win, bro. Checkmate every time. They're not stopping, bro. They're never gonna stop, and they're never gonna lose. I think it was a smart move. Shout out Nike again, like I said, man. But speaking of Nike, Bronny James hits the NBA Combine, man. Tell me what you saw, and we can run from there.
Well, I didn't. I noticed that he's not as tall as people say he is on the roster. I know that was a big thing, but overall, he looked good. Like I even watched a little bit of the combine, the scrimmages during the combine, And I mean, I think one game he had 4 points, and the next game he had 13. So I mean, he looked like a pro basketball player. Like he looks way better than he did when he was at USC. I can say that. He
Man,
he
look,
looked he looked more comfortable out there than he did at UFC.
I already told you, bro. Before he even stepped foot at USC, you know what I'm saying, and then especially after the heart condition, it wasn't going, it wasn't going, it wasn't going to translate. I
Yeah.
never, you know what I'm saying. In high school, I always tell you, cats go from scoring 30 to 15. The cat you know at your high school that's busting everybody ass gonna go to school next year, and if he a starter, you know he gonna, you know, and he going crazy. He gonna average 15, 16, 18, going dummy.
Yeah.
All right, they play what, 2 15-minute halves.
That's it.
So it's a whole different game. Bronny averaged but 15, 16 in high school. His contribution is just like Pops. It ain't buckets. His contribution to the team ain't buckets. It's right here. Yep. The main contribution to the team is right here, and that's he a point guard.
Just knowing the court, knowing where everybody gonna be at.
Where to be on the court.
The no look passes, all that, just getting it off, and then drawing people in, because you are, at the end of the day, you are Bronny James. So they're gonna get in your face. Oh, we're gonna pull 2 men off. Oh, that man open. Whoop, give me my assist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly. What was that comment from Kiki right there? Do you think college basketball preps them for the pros? No, it does not. It's a whole different game. You playing closer to pro basketball in high school than you are when you get to college.
Yeah, college it's ripping and running. It's literally just ripping and running.
2 15-minute halves. So think about the rotation, all different than a 4-quarter rotation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all different shit. By the time, like, let's just say, like, you get in foul trouble in college. You get in foul trouble in college, you miss the whole damn game.
Yeah.
You missed the whole game, bro, because you in foul trouble. So, like, I don't know. I don't understand. It should be in high school you play 2 15-minute halves. In college you play 4 quarters because you get ready to go to the pros. Or just do away with the 2 15-minute halves. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, it's weird to me, and I want to know why college do that. Like, why the 2 15-minute halves? That's dumb.
I don't know why it's 2 15-minute halves.
It's like you stepping back, because like you said, you do 4 in high school, then you got the 2 halves in college, then you go back to 4 in the pros. It's like, what in the world? So it really makes no sense. But I've always said, like, the only sport, and I could be wrong, but this is my opinion, the only sport that preps you for the next level is probably going to be football, because not too many players can go from high school to play pro football. You can go from high school to pro baseball and fit like a glove. You can go from high school basketball, you know what I'm saying, to the pros, and you fit like a glove. And I'm pretty sure there's some guys that run track that can go from running high school and track to making that transition, you know what I'm saying, to the Olympics and running with them guys. So, I mean, nah, college don't get you ready. College basketball don't get you ready for the league.
Nah, college basketball, really no college sports gonna get you ready for the league, because, well, I guess now in football you're getting the business out of it too, if you know, depending on what caliber player you are. But college basketball is stupid. Is the dumbest thing we got rocking right now, for sure. But no, I think that Bronny, the fact that he is 6'1" or whatever, and he has been doing the things that he has been doing, I guess that makes it a little bit more impressive. I don't know. I don't know if it's a knock to him or not. If he's 6'1", this ain't shown till they put him underneath the. I mean, hell, y'all been going to the games.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because 6'1" to 6'6" is different. It's a difference,
bruh. That's why I'm like, why is this? You know what I'm saying? Why is this being harped on so hard? Y'all been going to the games. Y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. Y'all been talking to him. And if somebody's 6'1" walk in the room that you expect him to be 6'4", you're gonna be like,
There's a big difference. It's kind of like Kevin Durant when he was at Texas. They said he weighed like 215, and then his ass showed up to the combine. He was 185. It was like, when y'all watching the game, because he didn't like no 215 to me.
they just talking over the height. The height gonna give him. I didn't give him that much damn weight. but no. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. But no. Shout out to Bronny, 40 and a half inch vertical. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think he showed up. Obviously, any testing, he's gonna be immaculate in.
Yeah.
He been drilling since he could probably walk. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't very impressive to me because I expected that. If he would have went out there and trashed in the drills, then I would have been like, damn, it's crazy. But not, you know what I'm saying? I expect him to go crazy in the drills, and then like you said, he had the 4-point game, and then he had the 13-point game. They did the same shit they did. I ain't comparing him to Wemby. I ain't saying he gonna be nothing like Wemby. But y'all did the same thing to Wemby when he came out in his first summer league game was trash, and then he came. You know, I'm just saying, y'all be quick to do some stupid shit.
That's it.
6'1" is tough though. Kiki says 6'1" is tough unless he really ball out. I don't see an NBA career being long. Height matters in NBA. He's got to average 2 steals or shoot 40% from 3. Too many guards shooting over him with ease. Now I do. When you got cats like Michael Porter Jr. pulling up from the top of their shot like that shit, 6'1" gonna be tough.
But hell, Steph Curry 6'2". What's an inch?
Yeah, but Steph Curry shooting 40%. That's what he's saying. Averaging 2 steals, shooting 40%.
Yeah, you know, I heard guys talking like, you know, they like, man, I hope you don't get drafted.
But this is my thing right here. Before you get on that tangent,
yeah,
because that's a whole different stupid ass conversation. But 6'1" is tough, right? But this is what I'm saying to the 6'1" shit. He been 6'1" this whole time.
Yeah, and it hadn't been a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they've been watching him. The shit they've been saying about him, the shit everybody been saying about him, from the scouts to the coaches to the everybody been saying about him this whole time. He just become 6'1" last night.
Cause that's how he acting. That's how they acting. It's like oh, he was 6'6", but shit, he lost about 5 inches.
Damn, he's 6'1" now. What we gonna do? Well, shit, what was y'all gonna do yesterday? Cause it's the same look. Like, common sense reporter out here, man. That's all. That's all I am. Well, go ahead.
No, I was saying, you know, watching the NBA combine and hearing guys say like shit like, man, I hope he don't get drafted, man, because I really don't want to have to deal with another James. It's like, damn, you don't like his pops that much that you want the kid to fail? Like shit,
Bruh.
It's like that's hating. That's hating to the core.
That shit can be hating all you want to. Look, that's what I want everybody to know about me. I encourage nepotism. I encourage the shit. Why not? That's the whole point of this whole shit. We all out here trying to make it to where our kids can have it easier than what we had.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, true, or false?
Like, facts, all the above.
So if your pops own the company, I expect you to easily weasel your way up to the top of the company. You're supposed to. It's yours. If your pops is in the NBA, I expect you. That's why the NBA kids, the blue chips or whatever you want to call them, they got their own recruiting shit. They got their own draft boards and all that shit for the former players and shit, kids, because it's supposed to be easier for y'all. Your pops already went through the bullshit. Your mom already went through the bullshit. If you got the talent, even a little bit, hell, you're supposed to walk through there. At least get a shot.
Your foot already in the door.
That's what I'm saying. But we all out here like, if his pops made it, man, shit, he shouldn't even get a chance. Why?
Yeah, he don't know the struggle. What you mean?
He ain't supposed to.
He ain't supposed to.
Yeah, they struggling good. Like everybody.
Yeah, like struggle is a prerequisite for being successful. No, sometimes hey, you just get lucky and get born into some shit. Everybody always talk about winning. Everybody always talk about winning the life lottery. Like, yeah, man, you know, you got born in the United States, but you won the life lottery because you could have been born somewhere else where it was messed up. Yeah. So he won the life lottery by being drafted by being born in the United States. But he won the Powerball Mega Millions being born as a James. He had to, and so he got double. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that when people see the child or somebody who come from successful parents and they're like, oh, well, you only was able to drive that car because your mom and daddy did this. Like, you gonna hate on me because my parents did what the hell they're supposed to do?
I mean, I think we kill them people who saying that type of shit. Hey, people say that shit about kids. If a kid got a crazy some type of crazy car, or like they say it's about PG parking lot all the time or whatever.
It look like Pete making out there.
It's supposed to.
It's
supposed to. If I drive by high school and all the cars out there is nice, that means guess what? Everybody hey, it's one or two things. If everybody parents out there did what they were supposed to do, and they could go get whatever car they wanted to get for their child, or it's a lot of motherfuckers in debt. Either one, yeah. It's one or two things. Like, why are you mad about the car they drive and get a better car? Why are you mad that this cat is going to have an easier path to the league? Make the path for your kid easier to the league. I don't know what to tell you.
That's it.
Obviously, if you're not in the league right now, you my age or older, that's it. That you can't make the path easy by that way. So guess what your ass needs to do?
Either start a company or get in with a company. And
ain't no start a company, get in with a company, get your paper up and get the training.
Yep.
You can get the same training because you ain't got to get the bread that LeBron got by getting to the NBA to make it where his son can get to the NBA that easy, right? You can get the bread up, get the same trainers that LeBron paying for,
same camps and everything,
same camps, and guess what? Same AAU team. Here, y'all can play on this. You and Bryce, your son and Bryce can play on the same AAU team. If you get your shit together, and now you done got your son the same opportunity as an NBA player.
That's it.
And scratch NBA player. You got your son the same opportunity as a fucking parent. Like, what y'all expect LeBron to do? Yeah, I'm LeBron James, so no, he really trash. He ain't ready yet. Hell no, come on. Like, I'm just confused. The same person, and that's the crazy shit about it. The same person that'll sit there and say, I hope Bronny don't get drafted. It ain't fair that if he get drafted. It's the same motherfucker sitting behind that desk waiting on their kid to graduate.
That's it.
Same shit. You waiting on your kid to graduate. You got a whole company full of people that's been working there for 15, 20 years. You waiting on your kid to graduate and he VP. She VP. Put him in this spot. Put him in this spot. That's the same shit.
Same shit.
But it only happens when it comes to the athletic shit or the music. They do it to the rappers' kids too.
And actors. You only got that
yeah.
You only got that role because who your daddy is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's supposed to.
Cause
my pops is a director, or he got anything to do with the shit going on behind the scenes, best believe I'm in the movie.
If I'm acting, otherwise I might be doing the same shit.
Yeah, but I'm running the camera one. See what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. If my pops is in a position, bro, I'm not coming in sweeping up the floor around the set and shit.
No. That path has been blazed for me already.
On me. He already did that. They also don't realize how politics and money affect the league. It's a business. Bronny in the league gonna bring hella money.
Exactly.
Hella money.
Not only for the league, but for ESPN, because that story for them to run, Sports Illustrated.
Because they going to the same team.
Yep.
So, dad and son. And bro, that's what I'm saying right here, first of all. And LeBron ain't dumb. What have I always preached? And not just me, a bunch of people. LeBron just need a consistent shooter. If my daddy kicking me that hole, I gotta make it.
That's it.
LeBron know that shit. He know he gonna make it. Bro, if I drive in here and I kick this shit to Bronny, bro, he hit even a splash out of that. I'm telling you, I done trained him to. Hate or love, you still count as a click. No cap.
That's
you
it.
Still a view. But no, I know Bronny gonna hit it. I done trained him to hit it. You ain't got nobody out there on the court you done trained up like your own.
Yeah.
How many times they done been out there? You know what I'm saying? Drive and kick.
where it's second nature. It feels natural.
And y'all better not let this, bro. This is what I'm gonna say right here. And I don't even want to get into this conversation because I know they're gonna try to tear me up. Bro. Y'all better not let their ass get in here and get no chip. Y'all better not let their ass get in here and get no chip. Bro. He said, "Back, you can't do this for him, Bob. We go ball, bro. Come on, bro. That's backyard shit, bro. That's just like if you get on a team with your brother. As much as we talk about tenacity, I bet y'all ain't trying to play them motherfuckers 2-on-2.
Nope.
I bet you. I line that shit up. 2-on-2. I bet you they get on y'all top. Whoever. Bro, they been doing it, bro. I know where Tenacious is going. If they win, they gonna hey. If they win, bro, that's when everybody finally gonna say, "Oh man, this shit fake, man. This WWE, man. I've been telling y'all this shit the whole time." I already know. I'm just waiting on it. But like I said, y'all better not let them get in here. Y'all better not let them get in here and get no chip, boy. They get in here and get a chip,
boy. Gonna be some trouble. Then he'll retire.
Trouble. Nah, he gonna wait on Bryce then. Shit, they get another day. Shit. They gonna expedite Bryce. They gonna expedite Bryce. They get a chip. Cause what team wouldn't want to run that story?
All three James.
All three James. But I think he only like a junior.
I thought he was like a sophomore.
School. That's what I'm saying. Like this next basketball season coming up, and he only gonna be like a junior.
Yeah.
Ain't no way to expedite that shit unless he an old junior.
Bro, I saw a picture and it was Bronny as a baby on the court, you know what I'm saying, after one of the games. And I forgot what the caption said. It was like, it's crazy. He like we watched him go from this to getting drafted, and his dad still no, he said it's crazy that we saw Bronny at this age and his dad is still putting up, 20, 25, 15, and 10, and he gonna be in the league. Some shit like that.
Bro, it's wild. You've seen it with other people like the Jeremiah Trotter holding his son at the Super Bowl, and then the Eagles drafted him, right? But obviously Jeremiah Trotter been done playing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You've seen it with Christian McCaffrey. You've seen it.
Oh, King Griffey Jr.
Yeah, but I mean they played together. That's a little different. But I'm saying,
he was holding him when he was a baby.
It was like the age gap between them. You know what I'm saying? That was some old school shit. That was some old school shit.
Because like whenever I hear that, like, oh yeah, King Griffey, him and his dad, they went back to back home runs, and I'll be thinking of his dad being like this old 50-year-old.
Oh, my boy wasn't no slouch, man. They did that shit a few times, but my boy wasn't no slouch. That's what I'm saying. Like that's like the most comparable I would say to the Bronny James and LeBron shit because he was still actually rocking.
Yeah.
He was still rocking when King Griffey Jr. came through for sure. But I hope we see it, man. I want to see the shit just because we ain't never seen it in this sport. We ain't never seen it either, like at this caliber. He said King Griffey Sr. was 107 when they played.
Hey, if he was 107 hitting jokers like that, shit, I hate to see when a joker was in his prime.
This is what I'm saying right here, though. Speaking of the back-to-back home runs, though, right? That's what I'm talking about, like on the kick-out shit. Like, your dad goes up to bat and whacks that bitch out the park, right? Y'all been arguing about who swing. You know what I'm saying?
Who swing better?
For forever. Since you could remember hitting off the tee type shit. He go yard. He come around home plate. Which thing he say? Running, jogging fast.
I told you. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do?
Get out there, watch this shit. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It could be crazy. It could be crazy. I'm ready to see the shit. I hope we see the shit. I hope it gets right, man. But yeah, people just strictly wish on his downfall solely because of the hate they got for LeBron Supreme.
Hey, but the sad part about it is, the dude they loved, they didn't get his son no. They get both his sons. They give him no love. They didn't even give him an opportunity in the league.
That's the Jordan effect shit though. That's shit I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Jordan came through the NBA, played 6 years, won 6 championships, ain't had no kids, ain't had no wives, ain't had none of that shit. He really don't even exist. He really don't even exist, bro. But anybody else, they looking for what the kids did. Hell, his kids didn't even make it. He couldn't have been shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's wild to me. You know what I'm saying? It's wild to me. They gonna go to bat for that man, regardless.
Yeah, because like if your dad is the so-called greatest to ever do it, hell, his son should at least got a tryout. Hell, they didn't get that far.
Hey, look. This shit kills me though. Look, this is how they spend everything in the greater good for Mike, right? Check this out. They be like, Mike kids wasn't good because he was spending too much time working on himself. He had to sacrifice all that time for the kids, man. He was spending too much time in the gym.
That's when you have them with you.
Hey, they gonna give it to you, bro. They gonna give it to you how they can serve this shit up, man. I heard that shit so many times, bro. My kids wasn't good because he wasn't getting no trainers and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was too busy winning. That's what you like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then turn around and talk about some Drake. You ain't no good daddy because you don't spend time with your kids. Boy, folks will talk out two sides of their neck, boy. I swear,
bro. Drake.
Cause bro, there is no consistency with nothing, bro, in today's society, bro.
That's why I love this shit right here, cause I that shit be having me dead, boy. Woo! Ric Flair on the beat. Hey man. Oh boy, y'all boys kill me, man. Hey, if you tuned into the podcast right now, man, make sure you hit that like button, that share button. If you're over on the YouTube, man, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell so you can know when we go live. Get over to the Instagram, man, at the RTL Podcast. Give us a follow over there. Get at my guy right here, DA_dreaded Archer 17 over there on the Instagram, man. Get at my super producer, Cam Silverman. Spell his last name right, or you ain't gonna find him. All right. And last but not least, myself, Big Poppy _ONE9. And then Nicholas Reed Photography as well, man. Get that thing a like. Look through the pics. If you want to book me, I'm always available. Get over to the Spotify, hit that follow button, also the notification bell over there so you can know anytime we post. You don't see our faces, man.
It ain't us.
It ain't us, all right? So make sure y'all hitting that right page over there on the Spotify so we can keep those numbers up as well, man. Other than that, man, keep rocking with us, man. We rocking with y'all right here on the Talking With Some podcast.
All night.
EA releases the cover for NCAA 25, man. Tell me, first of all, what you think about the cover?
I think they got out cheap. I think there were so many players that were eligible to be on the cover. So instead of just picking one and going with it like they've done in the past, they was like, oh, we're just going to throw everybody on the cover. And yeah, it's cool. You know, you see some there's some standout guys. You know, you got Travis Hunter, you got the quarterback from Michigan. What you call it? There's a bunch of guys on the cover. Let me see, NCAA 25 cover. Here we go. So you look at the cover. Yeah, you got Quinn Ewers, you got Jerry Rice's son, you got Edwards, Milrow, and Beck. That's pretty much it. Yeah, Milrose, Ewers, Edwards, Hunter, and Beck, and Jokins. And that's it.
I see why they did it, though. I see why they did the cover look, because, look, if you pick a cover athlete, then you got to pay him.
Yeah.
Like a cover athlete. Then that starts a whole other thing, right? That's one way to look at it. So let's just throw everybody up there because we own all these motherfuckers now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We done paid our debt. We own all. We can do at least this. So let's just put everybody on there. then you don't have one fan base heavy on it and everybody else. Because that's another thing with this college shit. It run deep.
Yeah.
It run deep. And the last thing you want on the first game out is you throw a Georgia cat up there and don't nobody from Bama buy that bitch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, will that go to that extreme? Not everybody, but some will.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think they went the safe route. Not, and it was the cheap route as well, but I think it's the most safe route for them.
Well, I'm sure they had to pay Ewers, they had to pay Edwards, they had to pay Hunter. And
Hell no.
Why not? They're the only ones that got their names on the back of their jersey.
Mm-mm. They ain't paid them for cats. It
You
would
don't
have
think
came
so?
out. It would have came out. They ain't paid them shit. That's just like on the game when you get to running around. It's gonna have viewers under your feet. We paid you 200 or whatever it was.
No, 500 or whatever.
500 in the copy. 500 in the copy.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
Having your name on the cover is a bonus.
Bro, I'm telling you.
But
That's the
no.
only way I can think of. That's the only way I can think of. That's the only reason why I think they did that. Because other than that, it's a lame ass cover. Y'all done gave me a lame ass video. I'm low key upset right now with it.
Yeah, because I still ain't seen no gameplay.
I'm upset with it, bro. Y'all can't give me nothing. And then the cover ain't even nothing exciting. They just standing there. Y'all could at least had them doing some shit. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm upset.
I would have more so accepted this cover right here. That was the one over here with Ewers, Edwards, and Travis Hunter in the middle. That joker would have been a clean cover. I don't know. Ewers.
Oh, that's a magazine cover. That's a magazine cover, bro. It's a video game. Somebody ought to be running or throwing something. See what I'm saying? Somebody got to be running or throwing something, bro.
Hey, just go back. Hey, you look at NCAA 2000. They center Ricky Williams, but this 50. I wonder who this is. When it's like, hey, I made the cover too. Like, yeah, getting your ass ran over.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody got to be doing something on that cover, bro.
Yeah.
We just standing there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not pleased with I'm not pleased with NCAA right now. A lot of people taking this shit because we ain't had it in so long. But I ain't had it this long. It'll take your time.
Exactly. Take your time.
Like, give me what you know what I'm saying? Give me 15, you know what I'm saying, however long it was, 14. So 10, give me 10 years of waiting on this shit. Not, you know, like, I don't know, bro.
Well, you know, they're supposed to be coming out with a Heisman edition, which is gonna be like $165 or something like that.
Look here. They gonna have to come out with some shit. They gonna have like the more y'all slack on these pre or these teasers or whatever you want to call it, the cover release. The more y'all slack on this shit, the more I'm expecting on the date when I open that bitch up.
Yeah.
Because y'all ain't showing me nothing yet. Like, give it, like, oh, bro, I don't know, bro. I think we let them off. We always let NCAA off.
Which is wild to me because you would think by now, it seems like whenever you have a big game or something like that, there's always some leaks. Ain't no leaks, nothing, bro. I know video game guys on YouTube that would pay somebody EA Sports top dollar to be the one to have that leak, bro. I give you $15,000-$20,000. I need that leak because if I get that leak and I post it on YouTube, I'm getting millions of views. I'm gonna make that money back. But no leaks at all.
Not shit.
So either tell me either one it sucks or they ain't got shit yet. They still trying to
figure that shit out. Well, we don't even get that joker, bro. That shit crazy.
There's gonna be a whole lot of pissed off people.
I mean, I figured I started planting the seed that we wasn't gonna get it when they ain't say shit during the national championship.
Yep. When they promised that the whole thing and nothing happened. All year it's gonna be a No, stay for the whole game, and when the second half is going to be a special presentation by EA Sports or whatever. Nope, not shit, nothing, no segments at all.
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Right here, NCAA could face $20 billion in damages, bankruptcy if proposed settlement offer isn't agreed upon.
Have you not looked up on this?
No.
Oh shit! So basically, what's happening is you got basically all the conferences are coming back to NCAA saying like, "Hey, G, y'all owe us some money."
Mm.
Basically, and they filed a lawsuit. Says a trio of legal challenges brought against the NCAA and its Power Five conferences seeking payback for various athlete compensation elements. So it's saying when we had name, image, and likeness, we was getting a cut of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The schools were.
Yeah, the schools were. The schools and the conferences were. Now that y'all got rid of that, that's some income that we lost. So somebody got to come up off this bread, and basically they filed a $20 billion in damages. You know what I'm saying, with the NCAA, and basically what this is going, what it's going to do is, it says the settlement believed to be the final stages of adoption consists of three main concepts: billions in back damages, a new compensation model permitting schools to share as much as $22 million annually with athletes in a capped system, and an overhaul of the NCAA scholarship and roster structure. So basically, all the shit that we've been talking about, where NCAA, y'all need to come up off this bread. This is gonna be it right here.
I'm glad. Hey, you follow the bread. Hey, you follow the money. You're gonna get to the root of the problem. So now, the NIL out there, the schools ain't getting the kickback from the NIL that they was already getting.
Yep.
So now it's a problem within, the directly through the schools and the conferences. So now it's a problem. Now we gotta say something about it. Now we gotta make this happen. Now we gotta figure out some way where the NCAA's got to foot the bill. When that's the whole shit I've been saying from the get go. The NCAA should be footing this bill.
Exactly. They should be footing the bill, and now it's what you call it. It's coming out that, so everybody was in on this name, image, and likeness shit. So y'all made it sound like it was just the NCAA, but really, schools getting paid and the conferences getting paid. So now, out of the three, you have the NCAA, the schools, and the conferences. Two of them ain't getting paid now, because NCAA still getting something.
They're still getting their bread.
They still getting their bread, and it's like, so we got to lose a paycheck, but y'all don't. Oh, hell no. Hell no. It ain't going at all. And like I said, it could be a catastrophic $20 billion is what they saying that they're losing.
Hell, they got it.
That they lost. So you looking at here, let's hit on this point. It says a new compensation model permitting schools to share as much as $22 million annually with athletes. So they saying every school gonna get $22 million to share?
Yeah, basically.
All right.
Which I'm guessing that $22 million is coming from the revenue. You know what I'm saying? Based on the revenues your conference is bringing in.
Yeah. All right.
22 mil, you get that, bust it down between you at. You know what I'm saying? I've been preaching this shit for 3 years.
So, and I guess, and here it's not just football. So this is gonna be all sports. So you get $22 million annually per school. What is that per player when they bust that down?
Shit, some M's.
How many athletes are on a college campus?
Man, because it's only going to be your revenue sports. So you got football, you got the baseball, you got the and that's not even at every campus. And you got the baseball. So I don't even know if that's a revenue sport. I gotta check that. I'm gonna have to look at that shit.
Yeah.
But you got your football, your basketball, and your damn. I'm gonna go ahead and just say football, basketball, volleyball, and baseball. It's probably gonna be your main four. That's getting the bread.
Yeah. All right. So, but then it says
You got
permitted.
you
It
got
said
soccer and
permitted
shit.
schools to share as much as. So the schools can share up to $22 million with the athletes. All right. So then it goes
Man,
to
look, they're gonna bust that shit down. They're gonna get the 22 million. Okay, we get 22 million. Okay, football team, y'all bring in blicker. Boom, here go y'all cut 10 mil. Probably some schools, most of the time the football team probably gonna get half. And then they're gonna bust down the rest throughout the other sports.
yeah. All right, and then it says an overhaul of the NCAA scholarship and roster structure. So my thing, how are they gonna overhaul the scholarship structure? Like, what are they gonna look like? Are they gonna say, all right, since we giving you $2 million, or say you getting
300K, 500K,
yeah,
shit like that.
you getting 300K. We not gonna like the scholarship value in as much as what it is.
Fuck, hey, that shit, it's gonna be still better be a full rider. They're not coming.
Yeah.
So it's gonna, I think it's gonna be.
Even
I
says
think the
roster
restructuring of it.
structure.
I think the
Like,
restructuring. I think the restructuring of it is gonna be how many cats you can have on scholarship.
yeah,
How many cats you can have on scholarship gonna get restructured, and then probably the actual your scholarship actually being a 1 year deal, or a 2 year deal, or a 3 year deal is going off the rip.
yeah,
Like I'm signing you to it. Like we signing you to a 3 year scholarship. So now it's like a contract. So this portal shit is obsolete at this point.
yep. You sign for 3 years, and then after your 3 years, if you're gonna stay a fourth year, maybe we sit down and talk about you staying, or you can then hit the portal if you need fit. Now the only thing that's holding them up while the NCAA won't settle on this, it says settlement concepts and details, as well as particulars around new compensation model. It also provides university leaders with new information on hot button topics such as how settlement protects the NCAA's future legal challenges, which is the Title IX application and the enforcement of booster-led collectives in a new infrastructure. So,
They finna try to sneak. They finna try to sneak in the back door and get rid of the NIL and the portal at the same time.
yep,
That's
that's
what
it.
he just said. For all y'all that didn't catch what he just said, that's what he just said. They finna try to come through back door. Shit, we gotta get this cat back in the bag somehow.
Yep.
And this is how we do it. We restructure we restructure the what they say roster.
The booster collective.
Yeah, we restructure all this shit. So now, okay, you made your NIL. Y'all done got Tyson Chicken involved and shit. Okay, so bet they can only give you this much. We don't give a damn what company you go get. They can only give you this much.
Yeah, because they said it's going to be a capped system.
Yeah, they can only give you this much. Bam. Each company can only give up to 15,000. So we're gonna stop that QB making $4 million. Yeah, we gonna shut that shit down real quick.
Yep.
Oh yeah, now we signing y'all asses now to a number of years. So you try to leave early, all that shit gone. Because now we paying. Now the NCAA paying. So leave early and you breach your contract. No bread.
Well, here's the thing, and this is what's also holding it up. The legal team is saying, in order for us to settle, y'all gonna pay this money all up front. And the NCAA coming back and saying, no, can we pay over 10 years?
Hell no. If I'm in NCAA, hell. I mean, if I'm in the conferences, hell no.
No. It ain't over 10 years. Y'all gonna pay it up front. Y'all gonna pay this bread up front.
Y'all got it.
Y'all got it. Now I can see the Title IX issue, because it's like, all right, if we're going for percentages, Title IX it's gotta be fair. It's gotta be fair. Well, sorry, but volleyball and women's basketball and all, y'all ain't Y'all don't get that a fair share. So then again, you're gonna create that class system or that caste system. Football, which is gonna be your highest revenue sport on campus, they're gonna get a large percent of that money. Then it's probably gonna be men's basketball, probably women's basketball, depending on what school you go to, and then baseball. But then again, baseball, where you depend on what school you go to, baseball might be two or three.
Yeah,
Hell, if you go to Vanderbilt, baseball probably one.
a few schools, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying a few schools it flipped in between which sport is king, right?
Yeah.
But that's why they saying we finna give y'all a range. We finna give y'all money. We finna give y'all a range. This is how y'all spend it. If y'all choose, you know what I'm saying? If y'all go down there, y'all want to y'all trying to get a football team, 15 out of y'all 22, and everybody else bust down the rest.
That's on y'all. But once we pay y'all paid.
Stop all that moving around. We can't keep tabs on y'all asses. Sit your ass down over here. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, they finna come in. Hey, we didn't watch y'all run around for 3 years straight. Now it's time for us.
But eventually the money will run out.
Eventually, what money gonna run out?
Because they only gonna pay this settlement one time. So eventually, this is back damages.
Yeah, that's the back damage bread. But now moving forward, everybody getting their checks again. Everybody getting their checks. Moving forward, after y'all do this, after we restructure, and after we paying y'all. So we settle. We because after if there ain't no reason to pay, ain't no reason for back pay if we ain't gonna pay going forward. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all right. We the last 3 years the NIL shit been running around. Y'all ain't been getting y'all's checks. $20 billion worth, whatever. Yeah, so we settling for the 20 billion we didn't give y'all, and now so the checks now it's regular formation going forward.
Oh, and the cap is 22%.
So it's 22 million.
Yep. So it says the document reveals unpublished details around the annual revenue sharing cap that schools are permitted, not required, to distribute to athletes. The cap is 22% of an average of Power Conference schools' media rights, tickets, sales, and sponsorships. So no, they paying this one time settlement, and then your sport, the players of your sport get 20% of revenue from tickets. What did it say? Uh, Tickets, media rights, and sponsorships.
So it's really gonna be relative to what your school bringing in.
Yep.
Completely based on what your school bringing in.
So basically, these conferences are going after NCAA saying, "Hey, we lost this bread. Y'all gonna compensate for this back pay that we lost. Once we get this back pay, that's gonna allow us, and we're gonna distribute that shit out as we should. While we doing that, we're gonna be stacking our bread up. So once this account run dry, this one kick in, and then we kicking that 22% back to the athletes based on revenue, sales, sponsorships, and all that. And again, the NCAA gets away scot free.
They're getting away. Well, I mean, I guess not scot free. 20 billion scot free.
Yeah, I mean, 20.
Moving forward, in my eyes, which
but it's saying this 22 million gonna bankrupt them. If this goes through, it's going to bankrupt them.
Yeah, we all know that shit. They just moving shit around at that point. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn 20, ain't no $20 billion sitting nowhere in no NCAA bank account. You know what I'm saying? That shit finna be, oh yeah, we finna get 20 billion. Yeah, type that shit in, Barbara. Send that shit over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I know how this shit go. Oh, that shit funny though, man. Shout out to him, man. We get closer and closer to the goal. I thought we was there when we first started reading. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we was getting there. I thought we was at the goal. We getting there, man. They gonna come out of pocket.
Oh yeah. They coming out. They coming out of pocket. They are for sure coming out of pocket.
As they should. They got to, bro.
But hey, man, listen to you and Joe's show. You know, what I'm saying y'all hit on NIL, and bro, you made sense when you was talking about why everybody keeps saying, athletes shouldn't get this money. And I'm really surprised that this article, because I got this off of Yahoo Sports. I'm surprised this is not a bigger thing talked about. But as soon as it starts moving forward and getting steam and they get ready to make a settlement, the whole argument of should these kids be getting this amount of money, because it's going to be a large amount of money. Now you got a whole team of cats getting a significant amount of bread. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can hear the conversation of should they get this money, and like you said, hey, we got young kids acting, and they getting this bread all the time. So how's it different?
Bruh, it's a lot of shit is only looked at as they're not ready when it comes to the athletes. Like it's a knock on the athlete's intelligence once again in this society, right? Because you're good at playing a sport, you can't be smart, right?
Yeah,
you know. So they always say like you can't give this young kid $2 million, or you can't give them a truckload of money and expect them to become whatever they're gonna become, right? But then, like I said, you turn around and you flip the TV on, and it's a TV show full of 6-year-olds.
yeah.
They got a check. They 6. You telling me that 6-year-old can make better life decisions or any decisions on their own more than an 18, 19-year-old?
Well, I think the argument is when you 6, your parents are over your bread. So you like the 6-year-old don't have
When you
access to that
16,
system.
when you 17, your parents are over your bread.
Yeah, but you talking looking at a college kid. He is now a legal adult, so he getting all his bread.
And somebody, bro, he not getting all his bread. We all know he not getting all his bread. We all know, bro, what college athlete right now is sitting around brokering deals?
Well, no, I mean he got an agent he got to pay.
Bro, okay, so what we talking about him making decisions for?
No, I'm saying he got to pay that agent, but once he paid the agent, he got the
Bro,
bread is his.
unless he a trash agent, which you fuck from the get-go, you got a trash agent. But unless he a trash agent, bro, the agent not gonna let you. Bro, as an athlete, you got more security around you, which is why way back in the day we heard about athletes getting done for the bad. As an athlete right now, you got more security around you than anybody else. You got financial advisors given to you by whatever league you're going to. You know what I'm saying? They better start having that shit at the colleges.
Well, they are doing that. They got like different hedge funds and financial advisors coming in saying, "Hey, look, this is what you should do with your bread."
Exactly.
I know you want to go out and buy that truck or buy that chain or this, that, and the third, but you probably want to put some of this money back in this account and have it grow that way.
So I say again, with all that in place, what are we talking about?
I'm just saying. Most people aren't hip to this as we are.
I know, so they should shut up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it comes down to a certain point where we gotta start looking at this athletic shit as another job, bro. Nobody wants to look at it that way because it's just a game. It's a hobby. It's what we do. Man, look, the same way y'all going to school to be a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, a mechanic, engineer, architect, the same way y'all going to school to do that shit, that's the life of an athlete, bro. The ones. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, some people playing this shit just to play it, but the ones that's trying to go eat, bro, he watching film. He's studying the game. He know the history of the game. You see what I'm saying? He's spending his whole life working on getting to be a professional at this. Just like you worked your whole life to be a professional in that field. Whatever he gonna get along the way, that's what he's supposed to get. Whenever you go off and you going to be a fashion designer or whatever, in your freshman year in school, you get that damn internship at whoever. You get the internship with Louis Vuitton. It's a paid internship. Are we supposed to call up to Louis Vuitton and tell them they out their fucking mind because you only 19?
Oh, man, you can't give him all that, man. You're 19 years old. You know what I'm saying?
No one's gonna say that. They're gonna pat you on the ass. Great job. Make sure you make a living out of that. Don't squander that opportunity.
Yeah.
But to the 18-year-old athlete, oh shit, you don't need that damn money here. You getting an education. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's hey, bro, I can't get with that shit.
Nah, hey, this is definitely a move in the right direction. Like I hope that uh they work out a settlement, and I'm sure with this article coming out, we getting the beginning of it. I'm sure they probably already ways down the road with what they going back and forth and deciding, what the ins and outs gonna be. But it's about time. It's about time. And what I believe should happen is the players should just be employees of the college. You know what I'm saying?
You
And give
know
it
why they can't do that.
and give them an option. Either you want to go to school or you just want to play.
That's exactly why they can't do that. They're not ready to separate that shit yet. They're not ready to separate school and this sports shit yet.
Well, I mean, they might not be ready for it, but to me, it was all tied in because it was they was exploiting the kids. Dude, we got these kids are coming here. They want an education. They want to play ball. We're gonna give them education in return for them playing ball, and then we're gonna send them on their way with their degree, or they're gonna go to the league or come back and get their degree, whatever. Now you paying them, you're not exploiting them anymore.
Yeah.
So now you got to do everything you possibly can to get them to keep them there. So what's one thing that what most athletes normally get kicked out of school for is grades. Well, you know what? I had to make this big investment in this kid from Georgia. He ain't he don't need to be in school. He need to be focusing fully on earning his money, film, workout, and that's it. I don't need him going to school anymore. He making money now. He's the money he making now is gonna be more money he gonna make getting a 9 to 5. So what's the degree even mean to him?
I mean, shit.
Yeah, the
Just,
degree don't
just
the
like
degree don't mean anything anymore.
yeah, they not ready for that yet though, man. They're not ready to separate the shit because it's the feel good story, right? Like that's the whole reason why the shit wasn't done 10 years ago. Hell, we should have been employees of a school instead of student athletes. But the reason why it's not done that because it's the feel good story. It's the like you stop getting the feel good when you know they making money. Like that's the whole situation we're going through right now.
Yeah,
Like when you know he's not a struggling college student, it ain't fun to watch him no more. You know what I'm saying? He got more money in his pocket than you. Because that's really the whole reason, like the beef with other people have watching pro sports. Because all them guys out there is probably doing better than you, depending on who you are. You know what I'm saying? All them guys out there is probably doing better than you, and in your
I
mind,
mean,
they're playing, they're playing child's game.
I mean, if you look at it, the cats on practice squad they make what 400,000 a year,
Yep,
bro. That's doing better than a large percent of people in the country,
yep, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
and they
that's
and they only work 16 weeks out of the year.
that's the whole drawback of the pro sports. Because when somebody get to yelling at the ref, because for some reason because he getting paid to do it, wrong is right. You know what I'm saying? Because he get paid to do it, he should be able to get done wrong. That's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, so they get mad about it. Oh, how can he be crying when he's making millions? Well, how come you go to work and bitch about your job? See what I'm saying? Nobody want to talk about that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I start getting a little too real for him right there. But no, man. So they always want people to look at the college athlete out there as that struggling college student who trying to make it. This shit mean more to him now because the only thing that's standing between him and his family being good forever is this shit.
Yeah.
If he can get through this shit, they're gonna be good forever.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up because you noticed what you didn't see this year during the NFL.
None of that struggle shit.
Yeah, you didn't the draft.
None of
Hey,
that.
with nobody.
We ain't struggled for 2 years. We ain't been struggling for 2 years. All the cats I want to talk about anyway.
Yeah.
All the cats shit.
But they can't. Boy, hey, diamonds on every finger, necklace on.
They ain't taking them cameras to Mama house no more. Mama house look too good.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I didn't see one struggle house at all. Not one. Hell, Michael Penix Jr. was at home and he was already in the mansion.
Shit, what they say? We ain't hungry no more.
Right.
Yeah. We ain't hungry no more. That's what I'm saying. And you look, so they losing on shit right now. The media, everybody, they can't show that shit. We can't show y'all what they really living in here. Who's living in the penthouse? What one of them is living in the penthouse?
That was Michael Penix.
Shit. You can't show that. What y'all do with that? Then think about the next wave you got coming up. The next wave of cats you got coming through these next draft picks, Travis and Shador and Shiloh and them cats. Milrow down there, the $4 million man down there in Alabama. What y'all gonna do when they coming out to get drafted? See what I'm saying? Hell, they got their own camera crew.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different world right now. But yeah, they don't like that shit, man. They don't like it when somebody doing better. No one likes it when somebody doing better than them. I don't give a damn. But hey, nobody likes it when somebody doing better than them. So now they seeing these kids, because you know they move the title when it's time to move.
Yeah.
You see? So that one of them get in trouble. That kid shit go out the window real quick.
Yeah, you a grown ass man now. Yeah, you grown now.
Hey, he ain't old enough to make the decisions where he should be getting that bread. But he old enough to know right from wrong and shit. You know what I'm saying? He old enough not to go out and make a dumb decision. But he ain't old enough to get no money.
Hey, boy, that's what they like to think, bro. That's what they like to think. Hey, bro. Hey, I wonder how many people out there notice that. Cause I know we can't be the only ones. Because there was no feel good story like the road to death. Like, yeah, you know, he was while he was in college, you know, he was doing what he can to send money home and make my mama lights was gonna get cut off. Ain't no more lights getting cut off. Ain't no more lights getting cut off now.
We sponsored by a light company, baby.
What's it? REA, baby. They got that REA chick coming in. Oh, bro. Hey, if I was a cat coming up right now and I heard that, I'd have my agent on the phone. Hey, find out the light company that my mom and them got and see if we can get a deal going. I'll be doing commercials.
Shit, tell you should have that boy up there in Nebraska, Dakotas.
Yeah, when the AC,
which one was it? Cool?
It was the Dakotas, the AC company, HVAC.
Shit, we used to get the AC cut off, baby. Now we in the commercials. What are you talking about?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. It's a whole different league out there right now, bro. And they can't handle it. The fans can't handle it. The really, you know, the ones, you know, they ready to say it. That hard R. You know what I'm saying? They really can't stand it right now. Shit, they used to love watching Saturday football. You know what I'm saying? They used to love watching Saturday football. Look at all of them struggling. You know what I'm saying? Look at them.
They need me to watch in order so they can do something. No,
look, I heard his dad was in jail. You know, you ever been just sitting around? You ever been sitting around real any tailgate or just like go somewhere where it's a lot of fans of a team, right? Where you know them fans that know everything about their team.
Yeah.
Type shit. just go to, well, not now, but in past years, you just go around and just listen to the shit they saying before the game. You know what I'm saying? His dad in jail, what his home life was like. Yeah, I heard before he came here, they ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it be the craziest shit. Like, first of all, how do you even know that? You know what I'm saying? But that's part of the college game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to know that he scored that touchdown and shit ain't sweet. That make it it's a little bit more fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He looked adversity in the face.
Shit, that shit driving him. That's what they feel like, man. Shit, that struggle shit. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? That shit must be. That's why you supposed to go through the struggle before you hit success, because they didn't base this shit off the struggle when it really ain't even about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't having talking that shit good, boy. Like, I ain't, like, this is the sad shit. Like, it's cats in the NFL. Check this out right here. It's cats in the NFL who literally had kids pass away or family members and shit pass away, right? And they talk about that shit the day of the game, and then we don't never hear about that shit again.
Nope,
not in college. Hell, college, dude, grandma, mama, whatever, could have passed away way before he got to whatever school he going to. And bro, they finna use that shit as a driving force all through that bitch. Every time he do something good, that's what they gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, the media uses that shit on college players, the struggle shit, to sell the ticket. The struggle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most of the cats that you love that people love to this day from the college game was the cat who was struggling, or the cat who had something happen to him. Hell, man, I tell y'all, that show your ass exactly how we gonna ride with the struggle. His girl died.
Hey, damn,
it didn't matter what he did.
Damn, they got him a Heisman Trophy. Hell, damn, they got him a national championship.
We're gonna ride with that struggle. He gotta be great. Look what all he going through. What, none of that shit real. Well, none of that shit real, bro. Look what he's going through, bro. He's gotta be the greatest linebacker to ever play college football, to be able to go through all this adversity.
And still come out in 2 interceptions, 15 tackles,
none
3 sacks. Ain't none of that shit real.
We love that shit.
But we rode with it. Bro, yeah, that struggle shit, bro. That shit gone now. It is ain't no more road to the draft. You go back to the hometown and your family living in the double wide trailer. Nah, ain't more that shit no more.
What do you say? 1 bedroom, 3 floors, bathroom outside.
That shit is over with. Ain't no more. Ain't no nope.
Hey, baby, please come to the hometown. That's what they're asking now. Shit, we got the same shit y'all got. Hey, we got the same shit y'all got. Please come to the hometown so we can show y'all. So it's a lot different, man. They buying their parents trucks and shit. Like, it used to be, you get ready to the draft, your people buy you something. Hell no. And then flip that shit.
And then flipped it.
I'm gonna get drafted. Mama, here go a house. I'm gonna get drafted. Mama, here go a Benz. Whatever. It don't matter. Like,
now they getting that shit. They sophomores paying their mama's house off and buying houses and cars and shit.
Hey.
But it's how it should have been, though. They getting a piece of the pie, and guess what? Now everybody can start getting a little bit of the wealth, and I think, and that's what's going to me. I feel it's going to kind of dumb down the hate. Is when people can look up and see that across the college board, everybody getting paid. They're gonna be like, okay, it is what it is now. It's not so bad because now everybody getting it. But like right now,
that's gonna stop shit.
You don't think so?
No, it's gonna piss them off even more now. It's gonna, oh shit, you got to me baseball player, track. Oh shit, I finna be pissed. They finna be pissed, bro. They finna be pissed. Teachers finna be pissed. Professors finna be pissed.
You can't. Hey, bro, you think about it? You a college professor, and you telling this kid, and he looking at you like, bro, you realize I just got a $500,000 check today. F this class. I don't need this class.
Man, pissed off, boy. Yeah, oh shit, boy. Yeah, they might as well go ahead and separate that shit.
I'm telling you, bro, they don't have to
separate.
Bro,
they don't have to.
Because, bro, the school paying me now. So what, you gonna kick me out? All right, cool. I'm gonna go talk to the dean. Have the coach talk to the dean. Hey, we just gave this cat 1.5 million. The check and cleared.
Put his ass in the back of the class. Whatever you gotta do, make that shit work.
Yeah, you better make something shake. Hell, if anything, just go and give him an A and have him tell him don't come to class no more. But he ain't going nowhere. We'll let your ass go before we let him go.
We can find another you. Can you run a 4.2?
Yeah,
can you jump?
We can find another adjunct professor.
Yeah, we can find another anything professor. Hell, they lined up at the door because he here. Shit, they want to get in the games free. Type shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I can't wait for this. I'm ready for it, man.
Man, dude, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Shit. You know what I gotta have, man? I gotta have my mental health check, dog. I gotta have them, man. Let me know what's going on with you mentally, personally, everything going on with you physically. You taking care of yourself, and business wise, what you got coming up next?
All right, man. Personally, all good. This weekend, all the carpet down here getting ripped up. All the furniture. Well, the furniture down here going upstairs. Upstairs furniture going to the dumpster. Hopefully by end of next week, I have all this stuff down here done. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it. Personally, Macy's getting ready to come up for the summer, so I'm having got some activities for her planned out, and probably gonna do like a little kayak or canoe trip or something like that because she liked the outdoors as well. And I got some 3D shoots coming up, so while she here, might throw a bow in her hand, have her just walk around and shooting a couple of targets with me. So say personally, man, sitting about a 9 right now. Physically, man, I feel good. Decided next week I'm gonna get back in the gym, start hitting it again. Took some time off. Like my feet and ankles were just killing me, and I got that plantar fasciitis or whatever
What?
That is like a plantar fasciitis or some shit like that. I don't know, but it's that ligament that runs bottom of your feet. Dude, mine is plantar fasciitis or whatever it's called. I don't know, but hey, finally got that kind of healed up. So feet ain't sore no more. So gonna hit the gym next week. And so physically, man, I'm feeling about an 8 right now. And then business wise, man, the sales for the Elk Camp t-shirt is doing great. I'm super excited about that. Can't wait to get those out to the to all the customers out that purchased them. Got some more designs coming down the pipe. It's going to be real dope. They got 3D shoots coming up. South Dakota bow hunter stuff is going crazy. Planning the 2025 banquet. Got some cool guests coming in. And just the podcast is still doing numbers, man. So super excited. So business wise, man, sitting about a 10.
Yeah, gotta love it, man. Myself, personally, everything is everything, man. Like I said, everybody's healthy. We just swimming through this thing. Trying to get it done, right? Everybody just doing their part. So everything is everything. Can't complain at all right there, man. Got to give myself an 8, 9 in that department. Business wise, or not physically, I mean, I feel I can't complain not one bit. Was at the water park last weekend, Sunday, Monday. Having a good old time, going down some water slides. Just feeling good, man. Back's doing a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? As far as just the crazy movements and the doing that type of shit. So coming into my own, right on time, right for the summer. So I gotta give myself an 8, 9 right there as well. And then business wise, man, I feel like I'm at the top of my game right now with this camera shit.
Yeah.
Photo sessions, video sessions. Like I said earlier today, we did some crazy video sessions. So work is keeping me, on my A game with that, and then obviously on the side, Nicholas Reed Photography, knocking those projects out and putting stuff out on my pages and stuff like that or whatever, getting good response. I'm just, everything's everything. I can't say that enough, man. So business wise, man, obviously we sitting right here at episode 18, season 6, man. Been doing this for a while now. Everybody's still following, everybody's still engaging in the comment section and sharing the page and liking the page and doing all the shit that, fans do, man. So I can't complain. Now, one bit right there, gotta give a business right now is a 10, man. I know I'm gonna give a 10. Business is a 10 right now. And then obviously with the Dreaded Archer merch going crazy, I'm wearing my shit around, doing my personal billboard, you know what I'm saying? Putting it on the stores and stuff like that, man. So shout out to everybody that's going over to the dreadedarcher.com and getting the pre-orders and shit like that, man. It's much appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Business is booming right now, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the big Dreaded Archer logo tee, bro, that Joker is hot right now. It's hot. And yeah. I'm like, I'm having people stop me and like, hey, yo, I saw your Facebook page, bro. That shirt that your brother had on with the big logo, where can I get that? And I'm like, dreadarcher.com. And a lot of times people just be talking that shit. And then about 15 minutes later, I get the notification. Such and such made a purchase. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was for real. You know what I'm saying? I even had one cat said, hey, he don't like doing the online shit. He's like, bro, let me just give you the money and then send it to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, all right, whatever, bro. So it's like, bro, people liking the new logos, liking the new designs, and man, it's like I said, it's straight, man. It's exciting. But and like you said, it's well appreciated because y'all there's a whole lot of other brands y'all could go buy and give y'all money to, but y'all want to spend it with Team Dreaded Archer. So, like I said, highly appreciated.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. With all that being said, you got any last words for the people?
Man, just get on your grind, man. Get on your grind. We coming into the summer month, so before you know it, you look up, it's gonna be fall, and then boom, Christmas, and boom, we end of 2025. So, hey, start making that plan. I know people probably get tired of hearing us say it, but I mean that's the only way. That's only one way to say it. Just gotta do it.
Exactly, man. Hey, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit tonight, man. Hey, I know we always talk about starting something. Hey, once you start something, you got to keep at it. You got to be consistent, man. It's a must. Yeah, it's a prerequisite for any of this media shit, man. You got to definitely get in it, hone in on your craft, man. Go back, see what you did, change it up, switch it up, reverse it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do, man. And just work on your craft. Just getting in front of a camera, getting in front of a microphone and spitting stupid shit.
Ain't it,
man? And people aren't gonna rock with the bad quality for so long. So if you're not planning on upgrading and moving up, man, hey, it might be a different feel for you, right? It might need to be a different feel for you. But no, if you want to get in this shit, man, hey, just get in it and grind it out. I promise you, the sponsors gonna come, the people gonna come, the comments, all that type of shit gonna come, man. Just grind it out, and it's gonna be a good 2024 ending on into the 2025, man. I promise you.
Oh yeah, embrace the grind.
No doubt, man. Hey, with all that being said, this is season 6, episode 18 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos. We are out.